Okay, the shipping. The shipping was pretty good. I paid $125 for it. I got 18, 16, 14, and 10. 10, the 10 piece closure, and then 14, 16, 18. So I took it out and I measured it. The first thing I noticed, well, before I even took it out, like the packaging was weird because on the top it said like 13 and almost different like measurements, and it didn't go with the hairstyle. I was upset, like, oh no, I hope this isn't the wrong length. They didn't send me the wrong length. But I measured it, and the 18 and the 16 came up perfectly. They didn't short me. But you know how they do, like, they make the ends really, really thin. So technically it is 18, it is 16, but it's like thin at the end, but whatever. But when I got to the 14, it measured out exactly at 13 inches. And I was like, they cheated me out of an inch. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a review on the actual site, but I mean, I'm not gonna send it back for 1 inch. And the closure came up to 10 inches, so I thought that was pretty okay. I did notice that the closure top piece seemed a little bit like 2-ish, and this was like 1B-ish. So I think personally it's lighter than the rest of the hair. But anyway, with that, I took the hair and co-washed it, and when I started using the comb, that's when it started shedding, and I was like, I'm not having this, because once before I had like some bad weave, but I'm gonna talk about that later. But I was like, no, I'm not going through this again. So I did co-wash all 4 bundles or whatever, and I have a picture of the sink after I combed it to see how much hair came out. It wasn't like a whole bunch of hair. It was just like a couple, a little small sections of hair. Small strands of hair, not sections. Strands of hair in the sink. And then I noticed that when I washed it, I don't know, like the curls it didn't look the same. Like they dropped. So I washed it, I co-washed it, whatever, and then, I put it on the hanger to let it dry for a couple days. And then I noticed the curls were not the same at all. When you first take it out and you brush it, and it's like has these nice big curls, these curls turn into waves. Like, I won't even call it wave curls, because it wasn't curly at first. I didn't order curly hair. It was wavy hair, but it came less wavy after I washed it. So I don't know if that's a thing that happens, but I mean, there's not really too much to complain about. But if I was going for that wavy look, it completely changed the texture changed completely to something else. So I mean, if you're really picky about the texture, and if you say you wanted that, the normal body wave look, and after I washed it, I got like kind of natural wavy. But once again, I wasn't really too pressed about it. But then when the closure dried, that stayed body wave. So not only is it a different color, it's also a different texture, because the top of the closure is actually a body wave, and the rest of these are, I'm gonna say it's a natural wave. I have a picture of that. So I was kind of upset by that. So I had to like kind of flat iron it, because I can't, if I wet it, I'm gonna have 2 different textures in my hair, and it's not gonna make sense. Like, one is like, wavy, and then the other one is like wavy. That makes sense? That's how I'm gonna start it. This body wave up here is this type of wavy, and then down here is this type of wavy. So overall, I think this is good starter hair, and I think that's where I'm at with buying hair. Starter hair. I mean, it's good hair. So I think that this is good hair. It's not bomb hair. This is good hair. Good hair to start trying. I think this is a good store to start learning about the hair and the hair company and stuff like that. Like if you want some bomb hair, like go to other channels or go to other hair stores on AliExpress. This is just good hair. Like if you don't have that much money, or you know, if you don't exactly know what you're doing and you don't want to invest a whole bunch of money, this is pretty good. I mean, it takes heat, as long as you use heat protectant. I don't care how good the hair is, always use heat protectant. You don't want to ruin it, because this is an investment. It's not like hair from the beauty supply store. You wear it once, maybe twice, and you throw it away. No, I'm trying to make this last for like a year and a half. And at the end of a year and a half, I'm gonna try and dye it into like a deep purple or a deep blue wig. But I mean, I can dream. But yeah, so I would say look around and see if other people do reviews. Anything I have, I'm gonna try to review it, because I rely very heavily on reviews. Like I like to see what the product is.